Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in London Gatwick Airport South Terminal, about to get the monorail across to the North Terminal, where I'll pick up my flight down to Seville in Andalusia. I'll then get the high-speed train down into Cordoba, where I'll be spending the next 8 days. I will be going back up to Seville to spend a full day, so remember to switch on your notification bell, hit that notification bell, and you'll get notification of when the next videos are coming. In today's video, we'll take a look at the airport, the flight. I have a window seat, Seville Airport, the high-speed train, and my hotel. As always, let's take a look.
Shuttle to the North Terminal.
Well, that's security done. I've just been ticked off for filming. I think he thought I was filming that way, security, which is right in front of me. I'm not, I'm filming behind me, well duty free. So my tip for getting through security ASAP is just have your belt off, all your liquids, pastes and everything in a bag on top of your jacket or bag on the tray, and you will fly through. That took about 3 minutes to get through. So, pleased with that. Let's have a wander through duty free and check out the sights and smells. Let's take a look. Well, it might be that schools are back, but I can tell you it's pretty busy at London Gatwick going through the duty free. So let's have a little wander through. I'm actually really looking forward to this trip. Never been to Seville, never been to Cordoba. Very historic cities. I expect a lot of you will know more about Seville than I know. But I'm really looking forward to it. As I say, I'm staying in Cordoba, and there's lots to see and do there, lots of restaurants, lots of bars, all sorts going on, so there'll be plenty to see. And as I said in the intro, I think at about day 3, Friday the 13th, that's not good, is it? I'll be going back up to Seville to spend the whole day there. So remember to have your notification switched on, click on that little bell, and please don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoy my content, of course. If you don't subscribe, but I'd like you to. So yeah, full day in Seville, and then the rest of the time spent down in Cordoba. So really excited about this trip. You know I like my history. There's plenty of history there. I also will be visiting the mosque, Cathedral Mosque. I've actually got to get a ticket for that. You can't just rock up and roll in. So I've got to get a ticket for that. But that mosque, or mezquita, and the catedral as they call it in Spanish, is the biggest mosque in the entire world. I've seen videos of it. It looks absolutely amazing. So I'm really looking forward to having a little visit in there, provided I get my ticket. So that should be interesting. And lots of other stuff to see as well as the nightlife in Cordoba and what's happening in Seville. If any of you got any suggestions, please down in the comments below. Well, here we are in the departure lounge. I've got another hour and a half or so before my flight, so let's turn you around. You can see what I can see. Well, there's mine at the top there. 12:05 it's showing. That's on time. On my app it was showing about a 20-minute delay, but we'll see. Not tried in here yet, but it does look nice. Let's carry on. Not so busy in Brewdog. They've carried out quite a bit of refurbishment upstairs here. New signage, new furniture. There's plenty of seating. It's all quite comfortable, quite spacious up here. always quite busy upstairs in the Shake Shack. I've never tried it, but always pretty busy. Plenty to choose from on this one, plenty of burritos, nachos and all sorts. Again, quite a busy little food place here, tortilla. We've got here all day cafe, salama. Let's wander downstairs so you can see. Let's take a look. Okay, so my original flight time is actually 12:05. Then I received a notification on my app telling me there's about a 20-minute delay, and I thought, well, I'll take that. Then they were saying wait for gate info here, and now there's an hour and 15-minute delay. So we don't take off until 1:20 instead of 12:05. So not the delay I was hoping for, but hey ho. And I do have a connection at the other end on the high-speed train, so I think I've allowed enough time. With this delay I can still do it, but I just hope there's no more delays. Anyway, there we are, there it is. Well, finally we were called for our gate 103. But I would say we're probably running about an hour and a half late, so we're probably not going to get into Seville till about 5:36 local time. And then, as you know, I've got a connection on the AVE high-speed train, so hopefully I've allowed enough time, allowing for delay, so fingers crossed on that one. Okay, see you on board. Well, looks like an Airbus A320, A319. Let's get on board and get comfortable. Remember which seat I'm in, let's take a look. Let's not forget the lucky touch.
Para equipaje pequeño. Si su equipaje es más grande, colóquelo en los compartimentos superiores. Si está sentado en la primera fila o al lado de una salida, deberá poner todo su equipaje en los compartimentos superiores. No se permite fumar en ningún momento. No se permite el uso de vaporizadores ni otros cigarrillos electrónicos. El personal de a bordo está en la cabina para ayudarle.
Let's have a look. Let me find my seat just down here somewhere.
Where you going?
18.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome on board the TCS flight to Seville. Just help us about quickly keep the clear to allow other customers to board.
Let's get comfortable. Well, finally, thankfully, I've got my seat. Quite a good view as well. So we'll take a look at taxi and take off and climbing. Let's take a look. Just lining up on the runway. Going to be a rolling takeoff. It's coming to a stop. that tailwind at cruising altitude might cause a little bit of turbulence. We'll see. A little bit bumpy at the moment actually. Here we go. Nice climb. Solar panels down there, I'll say that. A lot of solar panels. Smooth landing, I have to say. It's out in a moment into the scorching Andalusian heat. Boy, I've missed the Andalusian heat. Let's take a look. Well, here I am in Santa Justa railway station, Seville. I've got to say, stepping off that air-conditioned plane into what is probably about 32, 34 degrees. It's absolutely roasting. It's nice and cool in the station here, but I've got to try and work out, I know my train and my train time. The only one I can see, I'm going to Cordoba. The only one I can see at 1932 is Madrid. I don't really want to end up in Madrid. So I tried to speak to the information and there was a massive queue, so I'll figure it out. But have a quick look round Santa Justa railway station. Railway station, just about to board my train, the AVE or AVE high-speed train. Here it is, Rem. And this is me, coach 667A. Should be quite fast. I'm quite looking forward to this. Let's take a look. Well, I found my seat. I'm on the train. I think I've worked it all out. There's about 4 different checks to get on this train. And then they put your luggage and backpack through like an airport scanner, and then they, not frisky, but they run a detector over you, make sure you haven't got anything you shouldn't have. Pretty intense, pretty thorough. But I'm on the train now, and then I'm reading the screen up there. Luggage labels are compulsory, but nobody mentioned any luggage labels, so I'm not going to get into trouble. Anyway, it's about a 45-minute trip. We'll be setting off in a few minutes, and quite excited, but I'm sure they'll come and check our tickets. I hope he doesn't mention luggage labels because I haven't got any luggage labels. So we'll see. Anyway, let's take a look. Nice and smooth. It's quite busy on here, and there is AC, but I can feel it flowing up the inside of the windows, but it's not very cool in here. Hopefully once we pick up some speed it'll cool down a bit, because it's quite a busy train. This one goes to Madrid. I think Cordoba is the first stop, about 45 minutes. But let's see. Here we are. Nice apartments over there. Here we are pulling out of Santa Justa train station. So nice to see if this thing goes as quick as I've heard it goes. Quite rural as we pass. I noticed that coming in to land on the plane. Quite rural. The surrounds of Seville. Train's picking up speed now, so I'm supposed to be doing about 100 miles an hour now. I think this one's supposed to do about 180 or 200 miles an hour. So it's quite pleasant here. I'd say quite rural. Well, that was my ride on the Abbey high-speed train, and I can confirm it does go very fast. I was chatting to the conductor. It's about 200 miles an hour, 240, 260 kilometres an hour, so it's very fast, very smooth. It could have done a little bit better with the AC. It was working, but it wasn't particularly cold, but I guess it's a little bit cooler than it is out here. So here it goes, the Abbey's on the move now. So thoroughly enjoyed that trip. Now I've got to find my bus. I could get an Uber. I'm going to see if I can get a bus to my hotel. Apparently it stops outside my hotel. So here goes the Abbey on its way to Madrid. Well, here I am at my hotel, so let's go and get checked in. Hola, buenos días.
Muy buena.
Estoy filmando para YouTube. Para YouTube.
¿Ah? Pues yo me quito.
Tengo una reservación. Mi llamo es Kevin Apellido Vaughan. Para 7 noches.
Yeah. Okay.
Gracias.
Okay, so we will need
So, just a quick room tour. I've actually checked in already and hung my stuff up. It's quite a smart, very clean, bright hotel from what I've seen so far, but it's boutique. It's small is the word. That includes my room. But the hallway here is quite nice. I'm in room 13. Unlucky for some, they'd say. But it's adequate, it's clean, it's comfortable. Let's go in and have a quick look. So, unlike most rooms I've stayed in, a little bit bigger than this, but it's a boutique hotel, but clean, modern, fresh. I mean, the bathroom area is actually as big as the sleeping area. Let's start in the bathroom. Hi everyone. So yeah, it's very clean, very fresh, very modern, not tired. Nice large sink there, hair dryer, shading mirror, big mirror there. With bits and pieces, a few complimentary bits and pieces there. And a nice walk-in shower. Looks nice and clean. Yeah, I think I'll be happy with that. So a good sized bathroom, which is literally right next to the bed. It's a double room, so for 2 people. So plenty of room really. It's not as big as I'm used to, but plenty of room. I'm not going to be in there that much. There is air conditioning coming out up there. There's the control panel. It was working a minute ago. Quite bright. Little window behind those curtains, just looking down into a courtyard, just a small courtyard. The bed looks comfortable, nice and deep, almost on a par with Premier Inn. Nice. No wardrobe as such, and no safe in here, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, so it's a sort of a rail with a mirror behind it. That's your wardrobe, which is, it does the job. I've hung my clothes up. I bring all my own hangers anyway. There's plenty of hangers there. Luggage rack, drawer underneath. There is a little mini bar here with, I presume they're complimentary. I don't know, I've stuck my own Aquarius in there. I'll go and check. But I need to go to the supermarket and get a few little snacks and some more cold drinks. A little workstation there, which is adequate. A little flat screen TV. I never watch TV. So there we go. There we go, that is it. Quite bright, quite clean. No complaints. No complaints really. Okay. Branding on point, boutique. Okay, let's go down and find something to eat. I'm sort of in the old city here. Let's go and get something to eat. See you later. Well, I've come down to the sort of city square, the plaza. It's actually very nice. It's lit up at night. Trying to find something to eat. Easy, you would think. Well, it's not. I just tried to get something in a restaurant. I think they all sort of close about 10, half 10, 11. He didn't seem that interested, and I thought, do you know what? No, neither am I. So I'm still looking for somewhere to get something to eat, and then try and find a little supermarket to get some cold drinks. But anyway, there are cold drinks in that fridge, but they're not complimentary. It's only Coke and a couple of beers. But anyway, I will keep wandering and see if I can find something to eat. Hi everybody, so I've had something to eat. I feel human again. So I think I'll end the video here. It's been a long travel day. I've used what Spanish I have to the best of my ability, and it's been very helpful and very useful. But it's been quite a complicated travel day. I think I counted, what have I had? I've had 3 buses, 1 plane and 2 trains to get here. So I've got to find my feet, work out the geography, where I am, where things are. I'm going to try and find a supermarket in a moment and go back to my hotel and crash. It's been quite tiring, but I've enjoyed today's travel day. Lots to see, new experiences. The Abbey high-speed train, for example, I've never done that before. Boy, was it fast. I've enjoyed myself, but it's tiring and it was quite complex. But nonetheless, thoroughly enjoyable. So, well, as always, thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoy watching my videos, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for notification of when I upload new videos. This pushes the video out to other people who might be interested in coming to Cordoba, I understand, not Cordoba, Cordoba, and also helps my channel grow. Many thanks, everyone. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.